Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom. So let's fire it up. Already in our previous episode, we freed Lyle's daughter, Thea. And this is an excellent thing because now we have not only a fourth party member, but we have another party member who has 2 attacks that can attack an entire row. So those front row mobs, especially if they spawn in sets of 6, will be no problem now. Alright. You know, I've never had this problem, but I've always worried when it says save game 1 is fine, save game 2 is fine. What happens if it's not fine? Does it just like error out in your SOL? Okay, so now we have the, let's see, Thea has the Twins Ruby, which will allow us to go to, from Iridia to Landon. Or, yeah, so that means we need to head to the northeast. However, I am not seeing on the Iridia map here. Where's the cave? I guess let me just look in my map index here. Okay. So we need to go, let's see, Alright. That'll be easy enough to find. Just go up north a little bit. And then we'll head due, not east, west, my bad. Okay. Very nice. And as I was looking through the maps before this episode, I realized that we shouldn't have bought a sword for Ain, but it's fine. It wasn't really that big of an investment because we're gonna get a new sword in this cavern. That will be an upgrade. There it is. Alright, piece of cake. Twins Ruby glows and you are inside. Alrighty. Okay, the Landon. Let's see, we want to go north and then straight west. Oh, hello. Let's do this, and then initiate combat. Oh dang, that defeated the purpose of Sue. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, now that we have Thea in our party, this drastically increased the ease of the game. And then when we get our 5th party member, it's just full-on easy mode, honestly. Like, our 5th party member is arguably the strongest in the game. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, I should say strongest in the game compared to the generation in which we play, right? To the respective generation. Obviously, your 3rd generation characters are going to be, you know, more powerful than any 2nd generation character, but in relevance in relation to the generation. Alright. Force knife, we will save that. Alright, you got another level. Fantastic. Alright, let's... I guess let's just cast a quick Gyra's, although that's totally overkill. We surprised the monster, alright. And a Force Claw. I think those little drill-looking things, I think they can poison. Can't remember if that is accurate. Nice! The Sue took him out in one hit. Oh, excuse me. Alright. We've been doing a lot of ambushes lately. I wonder if it's because we have a fourth party member. I don't know. But this, the RNG has definitely favored us compared to, oh crap, where are we? I forgot where we are. Let's just use the, monitor. I'm too lazy to turn in my binder to the map. So I've got to go all the way up and around. Okay. That's fine. No new enemies. That's kind of surprising. I'm kind of curious. Here's a... Oh. Oh, hello. Alright, now they jump out at us. Rude. It lulled us into a false sense of security. Ah, these things pack a punch. But Thea does a lot of damage on them. Dang, oh man. They're squishy. Ouch, and Ain just bit the dust. Yeah, I know. Let's see, you have 11, you have 9. This is dumb. There we go. That's why. Now the music goes back to being happy. Ah, yay! So here's Mew's old lake. We're gonna take a quick detour. We're not gonna go to Landon quite yet. We're gonna go to... I'm just gonna see what kind of monsters there are in the Landon Aquatica passage. Alright, so if we had come the long way... Oh! You cannot enter. Loon forbids it. What? Oh, that's right. Okay. Huh, interesting. I wonder why. I mean, does it matter? I'm, you know, playing on the lay-in side of the generations. I thought that this was just for Niall's adventures that, or maybe I have it backwards. I don't know. I thought that you couldn't gain access only for Niall's generation. Maybe they did it for both. I don't think I've ever tried to access it in Ain's generation. Interesting. Anyway, now we know. We couldn't have taken the long way. And we totally could have taken that guard, but of course because we live by Leia's law and cannot kill any, well, we can't kill any Leian or Arikian living thing. Garrus, yep. I think I'm gonna just start saying Jairez, honestly. It's one thing when you are... What am I doing? Am I going the wrong way? I can't remember my way around Landon. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to say south. Yeah, I think I'm totally going the wrong way. Yeah, I need to stay south along that shore. Dang, they almost hit 20. Pack a punch. Oh man. Get him. And we are out of monomate, I think. That's fine. We don't... Oh, nope. Mew has some. We don't necessarily need any monomate anymore. Okay, here is... This is Yatta, right? I don't think there's anybody here. Why is nobody here? I mean, this is the Arekian worlds. Why did they... I don't know. This is... I think it's silly that they make it so that there's no one around. Because the cyborgs wouldn't be attacking the Arekian towns. Nobody's here. I wonder if no, I bet Elon's the same way. We're not gonna waste our time looking around both cities. What, are they like hiding from us? What is the deal? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save once we get to Landon here. Alright. At least the shopkeepers didn't run away from us. Yes, thank you. Alrighty, we will be careful, thank you. Alright, so now, let's see, we need to get into the castle, but I remember that we have to take the back door. Yeah, is there anybody on top of the shop? Maybe they're taking a nap. Nope, they just decided to leave. They're like, oh, you know what? Ain's probably, or Reese's son is probably going to come this way. What are these things? Mini mech. Ooh, that's good experience. Dang. All right. Nice. Alright, there's a couple of chests in here that we can get. Okay, and I think we need to go this way, right? We surprised the monster, alright. Nice. Yeah, give me all the battles with those little guys. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, and I think this is Trimate. Oh, they got Zan. All right. Oh, I forgot to see what effect Gra has on. Oh no, this is Antidote. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's get a decent sized. Let's just see. 36, 28. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage. Yeah, pretty low damage ability, which kind of makes sense since it hits the entire screen. It just, you know, slightly softens them up. Oh, these guys ambushed us. They're tired of us beating up all of their little fellow robots. Alright, got the Trimate. I think all of these are just items, healing items, that we're gonna find here. Man, this experience is fantastic. Alright, we head up here, and there's one more chest. I think this one's a monomate, at least that's what I have written down here. Like I said in a previous episode, I decided to write over these printed out maps with dark color schemes, well, any color scheme, with a blue pen. And it's like, what did I write here? And, you know... Oh, there's the lady we're looking for. A monomate, yep. That would be Sarai, Lena's daughter, and our 5th party member. Now, when I say arguably the best, the strongest character in the game, I'm wondering if my memories are just kind of distorted. I'm not sure. Because we, as kids, when we picked up Sarai, we were like pleasantly surprised at just how powerful she was. Like, whoa. You know, because usually your fifth party members, especially in like the third generation, well, even in Niall's generation, you don't, you know, your fourth and fifth party members are kind of unremarkable. Like Niall is your muscle in the second generation on that line. If you decide to marry Lena, he's the one that does all the damage. Well, not all the damage, but he's like the big single target fighter. Whereas you have, let's see, Ryan and Leia, and they are very underwhelming characters, sadly. So, I think maybe it's just, you know, perception and the memory of, wow, you pick up a, wow, that's a nice experience. We pick up a strong character so late in the game, or in the generation, that's just great. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna create a. No, we're not gonna create a save state. I think the Lyle fight with Reese was really the only time we needed to do that. I'm Sarai, Lena's daughter and ruler of the country of Landon. I have the power topaz, but you won't get it without a fight. It's like she knew we were coming. She's being. So the question is she being protected by the cyborgs? Like, did the cyborgs force all of the Iraqians to clear out of their towns? So Elon, Yatta, Landon, did they say, okay, you have to clear out because the Layans are coming for you? It's like, what's the reason behind all the towns being deserted? And even the towns that there are people in that we visited, let's go ahead and initiate combat. There are so few people here. It's like, this is ridiculous, you know? So here's Sarai. We'll just go ahead and do a first rounder. Those are little spider Zarachnes, yeah, okay. Their Gra is a little more powerful. Oh crap. She had to hit Thea. She knows that Thea is her romantic rival. So she's like, get this woman out of my way. Let's hope that she doesn't die. Alright, those Arachnes are out of the way. Oh dang, that was quick. Alright. I'll let you use this power topaz, but you have to let me come along to guard it. Nice. Alright, let's check her out. Look at this. 206 health. She is a monster. Look at that. Okay, let's compare her to, so let's look at Ain, right? Here's our main character. Speed 74. So let's just look at speed, luck, and skill, right? Basic stuff. Stamina, intel, 51, 40, 95, 69, but damage and defense is dependent on gear. Her damage is with one knife. Her defense is insane. Her luck, I mean, just look at that. She's like literally twice as smart as Ain. Stamina is, of course, the best by far in the party. So, yeah. I don't think it's perspective. I think, yeah, Sarai is just a beast. Oh, man. Alright, who has that knife? Mew? Yeah. Now we're gonna equip Sarai. Oh. Left hand. Oh man, she's gonna just own face. And look at that speed. 67, like no one is even compared to her. Yeah. First, and then we'll put Ren second, then Ain, then Mew. Ain, sorry buddy, but you've been demoted. Yeah, Sarai is definitely gonna be first. What was her defense compared to everybody? 215, oh man. Like, Ain's is close, but yeah. Man, that is why we love Sarai. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Ren's Cave. I think we can just exit the castle through here. Yeah, we'll just go straight down. Yeah, sorry, Ain, you're no longer the actual leader of the party. This is Sarai's game now. Yep. Alrighty. Let's return to... we have to go back now to Iridia. So we'll go back to Iridia, talk to our folks in the cave, and then save at Has Attack, and then call that the episode. Alright, check it out. Oh god, 437. Okay, yeah, like I said, the game's now on easy mode now that we have Sarai. You know, whoever created her stats, I think, like, got away with something, because it's like, okay, we need to make a character who's... And I think that the towns are still deserted, by the way. I think there's no one in here. Yeah, there's nobody around. Yeah, they really did the bare minimum as far as like programming NPCs and like dialogue with NPCs and stuff to progress the game along. And I really wasn't as cognizant of it when I was a kid as now. I mean, you know, I had an idea playing throughout the years, because I've played Phantasy Star series many times, but now being older, it's like, wow, they really cut a lot of corners. I think it's truly the I wouldn't say the characters personalities or anything, but I don't know. Something about the game just worked for some reason. The music I know was part of it. The music, the generational things, but aside from that, it's like, I don't know. You know, the graphics, they on the surface look good. I mean, if you look at the sprites look pretty good. You know, I think these are the best looking sprites of all of the Phantasy Stars. So there is that. You know, sprite animation and sprite design is really important. And then even, oh no, we're ambushed. But even like even in combat, the sprites are, you know, pretty good detail, pretty good graphics. The combat animations, you know, definitely have something to be desired, but it's like the Phantasy Star team, they hit on all of the right points just enough so that all of the places that they cut corners or were really lazy on didn't matter enough for the sales to be poor. Oh, turn when we shouldn't have. So now we can just basically take a little nap. Wait, is there... Okay, no, we're at the bottom. Okay. Well, and now we need to earn ourselves a lot of Masada. Because the next weapon upgrades and armor upgrades that we have are going to be for the end of generation upgrades, and I don't remember how difficult the end boss is. It seems like he was no big deal, but we'll see. I don't remember exactly. Now see, even though I'm not okay with like the The order of my characters, I have this oddity. You know, I'm okay when I have Sarai, then Ren, then Ain. Like Ain being in the middle, but if it's Ren and then Ain, I don't know, it just looks weird to me. It bothers me. It probably doesn't bother people that just play more practically than I do. Alright, we are almost at the cave. And of course the cyborgs don't care that we have an Iraqian with us. They're attacking us. Well, an Iraqian and 2 cyborgs, right? Doesn't matter. They're attacking us all the same. I wonder if weapons like knives and slicers are penalized or lose effectiveness on like back row monsters more so than like a sword, or well, a shot is going to do the same damage no matter what row it attacks. But that's just something that's curious. I think Sarai's offhand is it a steel knife? Like, it's not even a good knife, and she just is murdering with it, both hands. Alright. Alright. You know, I can't imagine, or I'm imagining what would the fight have. You know, when you have to fight Sarai, because come on, I think the stats that she has when you get her are the stats that you fight her with. Like, so she has the same amount of health, I believe, that that you get her with, that she has in the fight against her. That sounded weird, but I think it makes sense. And also, she only has, you know, the one knife in the fight, the one crappy steel knife in the fight. Can you imagine if she was like fully equipped with like 2 force knives? She would wipe the party out. At least 1 or 2 people would eat it easily. Hello, little boy. My name is Sarai. I'm everyone's hero. I'm Sarai. I eat robots and monsters for breakfast. Look at that. Bam! Okay, you haven't said anything different. It's so dumb whether we fight monsters in this cave. But, you know, whatever. More experience, more Masada. 3 cheers for Anthea. What do you have to say, Lyle? Go to the place called Cape Dragonspine to the east. Hurry, no time to waste. Okay. Okay, Maya doesn't say anything different. It's funny how Maya doesn't age. I guess the developers couldn't bring themselves to make her look older. That would be rude, I guess. Look for the satellite of peace. Okay. What if it's not the satellite of peace? What if it's the satellite of doom? Oops, I accidentally mashed the volume button. It's not the first time I've done that. Oh, you're welcome. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna go save in Attack and call it a day. We've had a busy day. We've walked around, we've walked across 2 worlds. Makes you wonder in perspective, like, to scale, right? How much walking were they actually doing? How big are these worlds, really? Because when we, you know, learn the truth about what's going on and how the worlds are connected and why, then it becomes a matter of, oh, okay, that makes all, you know, that all makes sense, blah blah blah. But how big really is everything? Because each of them are a world. They have to be big enough to, you know, function as mini planets or biomes. You know, they're just giant domes. That we know that much. I think no, that hasn't been revealed yet. Never mind. But from the, you know, perspective of our party members, right? That's kind of where I always try to speak from, is perspective of our party members. You know, what they know, right? What did Mew and Ren know? Like, do they know all this stuff? Do they know, you know, the truth about the worlds? Do they know the truth about the war? Did they have their memories wiped on purpose? You know, what do they know? What don't they know? Were they created at the very tail end of the war by Orekio? Because both Orekio and Leia, we find they leave behind us, you know, Leia leaves behind, you know, one individual to help, leaves behind her younger sister, which let's see, we'll run into in Niall's quests, and of course all the 3rd generations except for Aiden. But it's like Leia left her legacy with her little sister, and Orekio left his legacy with the 2 cyborgs, Mew and Ren. So it makes me wonder if they were programmed specifically in the event that they would, you know, in case a catastrophe happened, right? The Destruction War, Devastation War, what was it called? I can't remember. I think it's the Devastation War. But anyway, you know, in case the war was lost, that there was like a fail-safe or a plan B, C, whatever the plan was with Mew and Ren. Well, and even in the introduction, it states how Landon, the primary Orakian world, was thrown, you know, back into the Dark Ages, and hadn't ever recovered from the Devastation Wars. So, and then in the also the blah 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 blah. The title screen, or not the title screen, but like the opening screen that rolls up, that tells you about, you know, warring pockets of men and monsters, and, you know, you can tell that everything has been sent way back, because not necessarily technology has been lost. You know, the technology's here. There's cyborgs around, and all of that stuff, because people have forgotten all the knowledge. Anyway. So, blah-de-blah-de-blah, in our next episode, we will return to Draconia and go to the Dragon Spine, where we will be able to cross the sea and arrive in the town of Tekna, which has I believe it has most of our in-game stuff. We might have to check with Endora. But as far as I know, most of our end of generation gear is going to come from Tekna. Some might come from Endora. or Lensol. I don't know about Lensol though. Anyway, but that is what we'll be doing, and we are nearing the end of our journey to find the satellite of peace, supposedly. So, till our next episode. So long for now.